All right, we should be good to go on all the sides here. So welcome in once again, everybody. Reds lost 10-1. All right, good. So it's a 2.5 game lead now. Hey, Charles is here. Good afternoon, Charles. Frank T is here. Yeah, Natalie said 10-1. She thinks. Okay. But let's look here. Let's go to ESPN. I just realized today when I went to go live, I don't have this week's stream set up yet. So I'll have to do that tonight. I'll probably do that while I'm watching the Yankees-Red Sox game. Hopefully our guy Fitzy's doing the game tonight over on his channel. So I can watch that instead of ESPN. But games going on right now. The Pirates have a 4-0 lead over the Rockies. And Cardinals and Rays are in a delay here to get going. But that's it. So let's look at the standings. Wild card. And the Mets right now do have a 2.5 game lead over the Cincinnati Reds for that last spot. But Arizona is 5.5 back now. So it's good they're beating the Reds, but we're getting close. All in chat. Hello. Hope I didn't miss anyone. Let's go. Charles says he's great. Great Sunday. Reds lost last night. Thank you. Smash them free subs and hit the like button. I want the Phillies losing today. I don't know. Here in the Northeast. That was weird. Here in the Northeast, my it's raining, so I don't know. I don't know how far south it's good. Like if it's making it down to Philadelphia or not. Got to catch the Phillies. Yeah. Well, big 3-game series starting tomorrow with the Phillies. So, Mr. Big Man says if they sweep, I have hope. Well, you should still have hope. We got 7 games left against the Phillies. I thought I was hearing something, and the TV restarted all by itself, and it put the volume on. All right, let's keep going here. Let's look at the other games that will be happening here. Not sure why PIX is at a commercial break here. Game's supposed to start. There we go. All right, Astros and Orioles just underway. Nats and Phillies just getting started. Royals, Tigers, Blue Jays, Marlins. Twins and White Sox at 2:10. Giants, Brewers. Guardians and Rangers at 2:30. Cubs, Angels at 4:07. Reds, Diamondbacks at 4:07. 4:10. Dodgers, Padres at 4:10. A's, Mariners. And then Red Sox, Yankees is the ESPN game tonight. Wish the Mets win the division. I know the National League East does not fare well. Those teams do not fare well in the new format. But I think it'll be beneficial to the Mets. Frank says this early yingling to my PAS friends and family. Respect. But the Met lineup today, Lindor will lead it off. Elders on the mound. The first pitch. Outside, 1-0. It'll be Lindor, Soto. Alonso will DH today. McNeil 4th. Vientos 5th. Beatty 6th. Mauricio 7th. Terens 8th. And Mullins will bat 9th. The Braves defense, it'll be Alvarez, Nacho Alvarez at 3rd. Allen at short. Albies at 2nd. Olsen at 1st. Murphy behind the dish. Profar in left. Harris in center. And Acuna in right field. Once again, Bryce Elder on the mound. He's 5-9 with a 6.29 ERA and 21 starts. 111 and 2/3 innings. He's given up 19 home runs. The 1-2. And that one popped up in on the 5th. Shallow right field. Second baseman Albies goes out. One away. Darren's here saying hi, John and everybody. Charles says, I feel inspired to join in the chat and express yourself respectfully. Yo, District Nation, congrats, man. And a chopper to second. Albies has got that one as well. 2 away. He had a big stream yesterday, almost 1,500 views, I think, on his live stream. So awesome stuff. He's covering Nationals games. He's going to be covering Commanders games. I'm sure Washington Capitals games once they start. Two out, nobody on here for Pete. Elder will deal. In for a strike, 0-1. No. I'm not calling Tong. I would not call Tong up this year. Down low, 1-1, excuse me. And check swing, did he go? They checked down at first? No swing, 2-1. So many views and 24 subs. Let's go. Awesome stuff, buddy. Yeah, he's only made 2 AAA starts. Oh, they called it a strike. It's 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Jacobs here. What's up, buddy? Welcome in. Jacobs Yankees are playing tonight. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. Frank's saying 28 and 30 is Frank's and Carla's predictions today. 28 and 30. Swung on a miss at a ball inside. So the Mets go down 1-2-3. David Peterson coming out to the mound. Jonathan's here saying hello from Charlestown, West Virginia. What's up, Jonathan? Go bottom 1 here. It'll be Profar, Olsen, and Acuna leading off for the Braves. Oh, it went down again. That's not good. E-Rod is here saying hi all. Let's go Mets. He's got... Oh. He's got Oscar the Grouch there. This is emote. Carlos had 28. Frank's got 30. And we're at -1 so far. Let's go, Peterson. Keep doing what you've been doing. Jonathan saying 18 today. Jonathan saying 18 today. As long as it ends up on the positive side, that's all I care about, honestly. Great to have 30 or 40 in a stream. Camden saying, let's go, Mets. Peterson 8-5 on the year in 24 starts, a 3.18 and 144 in the 3rd innings. Down low, 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. District Nation saying 25 today and 8K for by 2020. Oh yeah. We'll be close to 8K by the end of September. Pop foul 1 and 2. Starting in the hole in subs is what the Mets know well. That one just missed. 2 and 2. 8K when NFL start. Yeah, that's why once I start doing NFL, the 2-2. Outside 3 and 2. Down low, ball. Come on, Peterson. You can't be walking people, dude. Had them 1 and 2 and you walked them. Attack. I don't know why the rookie can come up and do it and you guys can't. Thinking you're everybody better than everybody else by painting the corners. There's a strike right down the middle, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Darren said, they said Tong is basically getting batters out with his fastball and changeup. He has to refine his curve and slider. If they promote him, it would be a 3-inning, one-time around order in the bullpen. Yeah. It swung on a miss. He struck him out. There you go. 1 away. So a walk and a strikeout. Sharon saying 26 subs. Cousin Nolan's number, of course. Acuna 2 for 4 so far, or 2 for 7 so far in this series. The first pitch. Oh, right back at pitch. Ooh, man, I don't know how Peterson got out of the way of that. Keith said the exact same words I did. Wow. Let's go. Peterson beat the Braves, so Nats don't finish last in the NL East. So 2 on here, 1 out. Here's Ozuna. He's DHing today. On the outside corner, 0-1. Raymond says, let's get 2 here. Gina putting the brooms in the chat. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Yikes. You guys, somebody's got to post that replay on X or something. You guys got to see that if you're not watching. I can't believe Peterson didn't get hit. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Sean M is back. A very respectful hi to Mr. John. Some others in the chat. Good luck, Natalie. Yeah, Natalie's starting college tomorrow. Peterson 9Ks. Mets 11. Atlanta 3. I'm hoping too, Erod, but I'm not seeing it so far. Well, Holmes did good. Yeah, Holmes' last 2 starts have been good. So 2 on, 2 out for Albies. And a ground ball foul up the third base side. Skip Davis just subbed. Welcome in, Skip. Yeah, Nation says, I'm watching the game. He barely got out of the way. I know this. He needs a clean pair of shorts. And popped up. Out the shallow center. Mullins will make the catch. So no scores. We head to the second. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 for the Mets. McNeil, Vientos, and Beatty. Steven says the Mets hit 6 home runs again today and win the game. Let's go, Mets. Yo, Rhino Nation is here. What's good? Guys, football season coming up. I hope you all always check us out as well, but make sure you check out our man Rising Rhino. Because while I'll do one game, Rising Rhino will be live all day long on Sundays. He's got to be getting close to that 3,000 sub mark if he hasn't gotten it. Rising Rhino saying whoop whoop football season. Got some other show he's going to be starting. I think he said September 4th. September 4th. Teamwork, buddy. Teamwork. Rising Rhinos is just under 3K subs. Let's go. Oh, Monday through Thursday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Whoa. Charles says teamwork makes the dream work. I really don't. I am a Jets fan. I don't get Jets games out here. So it depends on what games we get, really. But NFL for me takes a backseat to baseball. So make sure if you want football, you're checking out Rhino. IV is back. Oh, Monday and Thursday, not Monday through Thursday. Friday morning fantasy show as well. Let's go. Same for me. MLB, then NBA, then NFL. There you go. I don't think so, Nikki. Even as a Jets fan, I still only think 6, 7 wins. A good year to me would be 8. But I don't see it. The 1-1. And pulled foul, 1 and 2. The 1-2. The inside, 2 and 2. And that one ripped foul. Still 2 and 2. Love it. You guys all saying hi to one another. Tap that like plus subscribe button, says Frank. The 2-2. Up high. 3 and 2. We don't know if we have a good coach yet. He hasn't coached in a regular season game yet. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Pause now and give it a thumbs up. The 3-2, that one's yanked foul again. More than likely, they'll promote McGill. And McGill needs to be out of the pen. McGill needs to be done. Up high, ball 4. So a leadoff walk. The Mets' first base runner of the day. District said he had forgotten the like, but he did now. LFGM. Charles says discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Down low, 1-0. Did he go? No. PAS on his path to 8K subs. Yup. Thanks for all your help along the way, buddy. Chopped foul, 1-1. Every streamer seems to be getting close to a milestone. PAS, Rhino, Delay. District, you're getting close to that first 100, bud. I'm telling you right now, I don't know if Rhino will agree with this. Not the first 100 were tough, but then the first 1,000 felt like impossible. Down low, 3-1. Now, why it's still nice for that number to go up? Just because on our side, as a creator, YouTube unlocks more features the more subs you have. And Vientos drives one out to left center field at the wall. It's out of here. Swaggy B is on fire. Three straight at-bats with a home run going back to last night. It was a line drive. Natalie hit right back at him. And he in a ground ball up the middle. Allen's got it over to first. That's the first out. It was a line drive right back up the middle, and he ducked out of the way. Not sure how. They said it was a hit 113 miles an hour off the bat back at him. Yeah, you're at 85 subs, man. George says, nice call, John. Way to go, Vientos. Thank you, George. K-Man's back saying, let's go, Mets. They check down at third. That's a strike, 0-1. I'm dancing in my chair again, says Gina. He went again. That's 0-2. Stanley says, good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. PAS and PAS family. Let's go, Mets. Yes, way to start it up, boys. Swung on a miss, 2 away. Thank you, Charles, for posting the channel rules in there. I'll put them up. Get used to them. Understand them. Because if not, our mods will drop the hammer on you. Geez, he almost got hit in the face then. Yeah. Yup. Mets have a week to decide about Sproat and Tong to be eligible for this season, and then there's a question about how it affects the 40-man roster next year. No, they have plenty of spots on the 40-man roster for next year. James says, John, you do a great job all year. I need information how to give the program a cash donation. Oh, a cash donation? Vientos the MVP the last 24 hours. Ground ball back to second. Over to first. That'll retire the side. And the Mets take a 2-0 lead heading to the bottom of the second. For the Braves, it'll be Harris, Alvarez, and Murphy coming up. 6, 7, and 8 in their lineup. Rhino, I know Rhino's been streaming. He was already streaming this morning. But Rhino, let us know if you got anything else coming up today. Not sure if he's still here. He might have fallen asleep already. Pirates still lead the Rockies 4-0. Cardinals and Rays still in a rain delay. The Orioles have a 1-0 lead over the Astros going to the second. Nats and Phillies, no score going second. Royals Tigers, no score in the second. Blue Jays Marlins, no score. And Giants Brewers are in some kind of delay. Not sure why there's a delay there in Milwaukee. Is the roof leaking again? Check or credit card, sorry. Well, no checks. Credit card, you can do it right through YouTube. 3 for your last 3 is decently hard, but 3 bombs, right? Leaking roof, yep. That's what happened when the Mets were there a week or so ago, remember? One like away from 40, let's go. All this great excitement is making me hungry. Back into the lineup with Thunder. That might have been Gary's best home run call. That David Wright home run in Philadelphia when he came back off the injured list. Pete? Oh, Vientos go over to Peterson. They said out, but the runner thought he was safe. I forgot Vientos was at first today. Let's see. I want to see a replay because this was close at first. Got him. Yep, 3-1 on the putout. I wish SNY Crew did adult cast of the year because I think John would win. Nacho Alvarez Jr. District Nation. I saw his post there talking about his stream yesterday being legendary. Acting like my guy Barney Stinson. Swung on a mask, 1-2. Oh, that's the delay. Thank you. Doing a tribute to Bob Uecker. Very cool. Thank you, Damien. Leo says, I'm feeling great about our Mets today. How quickly things change. Feel the faith, Mets Nation. Up and in, 2-2. Happy as can be, man. I feel the faith growing. Let's go. Yep, Gary's call was great. I was hanging out with Philly fans. We were watching the game when that happened. The 3-2. Swung on a mask, late swing. 2 away, third strikeout for Peterson. That'll bring up Murphy. A new career high in strikeouts for Peterson. The 3 today gives him 130 on his career. Let's go. Outside 1-0. Hello, fam. I missed another Marky Vientos home run. Let's go. Realize is back saying good afternoon, John and Mets family. Swung on a foul tipped, 1-1. Elvin's back saying Mark Vientos looks like in a good groove as a hitter. That's what we've been waiting for all year. This is how he ended last season in the playoffs. We've been waiting for this Mark Vientos all season long. The 1-1. And a blooper out to left. Lindor, it's over his head. Broken bat. Bloop single. No idea, District. That's why they play the games. Creepy thing. Oh my goodness. Whoa, bunt attempt. That's a strike. He went. Throw down the first, not in time. Fouled off quickly ahead 0-2 here to Allen. I haven't seen him there enough, realize. What's this, only its third game over there that I've watched, so it's been kind of shaky so far. But that was a good play there. DO2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 4 strikeouts for Peterson the first time through the lineup. We go to the third. Yeah, District, I don't need play-by-play of games that mean nothing to us. Yikes, why do I have so many notifications? Alright, sorry about that, everybody. Gina says, I haven't stopped smiling since I entered PAS Nation. Hate to be a little crude. Could just be gas. In for a strike. Terry's back, saying hello to all, and let's get ready to bust out the brooms. Oh, did that hit his foot? They're sending him to first base, so he got hit by that. They did not offer at the bunt, so it's hit by a pitch. Frank says he's simply addicted. So back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. That could have been ruled out because he was out of the batter's box when he got hit. There he goes. Up high. And the catcher drops the ball. Mullins will pull it into second base. 4 for 4 is a Met. Francis Carla is addicted as well. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Catcher thought that was a strike. Fouled off, 2-1. To 2-1. And that one line foul down the left field side, 2-2. The 2-2. They're called strike 3. What's he looking for? One away. That'll bring us up. Leo asking Sharon to get cousin Nolan's autograph. Keith's not very happy today in the booth. 1-0. Nikki's saying, so it'll give me a 2-run homer. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. Sharon said, he said I can sign for him, they'll never know. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. The 3-1. Up high, ball 4. Runner on first and second here with 1 out. Look for a double steal here. John Olerud led the Mets in 1999 with 125 walks. In for a strike, 0-1 to Pete. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2 to Pete. And another broken bat. Chopper to second, or short. The only play is at first. 6-3 on the putout, but now runners on second and third. Yeah, double swipe would have been nice. That would have been a run there on that little weak grounder. Yeah, they might have played the infield in if they had stolen. Yo, either she's really tall or he's really short. Yeah, you got to pitch to McNeil here because Swaggy B's on deck. The first pitch from Elder. And ripped it foul down the first base side. A wedge will work. Yep. Come on, Jeff. The 0-1. Fouled off down the left field side. 0-2. The 0-2 to McNeil. Elder deals. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Wow. First and second and 1 out, and the Mets can't come through again. Nope. Got him looking. That's all right. We go bottom 3. Still 2-0 Mets, though. Profar, Olsen, and Acuna. Top 3 in the Braves order coming up again. I love our homegrown Mets. Yep. Swaggy, good nickname, Mr. John. I didn't give it to him. I don't know who gave him the Swaggy B nickname. MLB Field of Dreams game to return in 2026. Wait, so who's in it? It's the Phillies and who? Twins and Phillies. Twins and Phillies in the Field of Dreams game next year. Gina's saying 111 likes. I don't think we're up that high. Nope, I did not. Let's go. Personal Marine Trainer. Let's go. And a grounder to second. Over to first. 1 away. Bat down low, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Let me check. I haven't checked in a while. I haven't checked since we started, actually. We're at 46 likes right now. And a ground ball to second. Beatty's got it over to first. 2 away. Phillies have an early 2-0 lead over the Nats. Still second and third. 2 outs there. Make the math up. 2 out, nobody on here. Up high, 1-0. Oops. Yep, that's how many people are watching. Fouled off 1-1. Oh, McLean will make his next start against the Phillies. Inside 2-1. To 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. To 2-2. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. Fifth strikeout for Peterson. We go to the fourth. Still 2-0 Mets. For the Mets, it'll be Vientos, Beatty, and Mauricio coming up. Big week coming up with the Phils and the Fish. We got this. Sharon says, I remember OMG calling Swaggy V in a OMG calling Mark Swaggy V in a press conference, but don't know if he started it. Charles says 106 watching, 48 likes. Peterson is right on today. Love it. Smash them free subs and hit the like button, says Charles. He will sit down and like it. Now the pressure's on Vientos here. 3 straight at-bats with a home run. Theo says Peterson is a hero. Let's take a look at some of those other games besides the Phillies. The Royals now have a 4-1 lead over the Tigers. Orioles and Astros tied up at 1 in the third. Cardinals and Rays still in a delay. Pirates still up 4-0 over the Rockies in the 8th. Marlins up 1-0 over the Blue Jays. Twins and White Sox no score. Giants and Brewers are still in. Let me refresh this to see if they're still on the delay. Yep. Down low, 1-0. Everybody else will start later. Kent Underwood says, sweep. Swung on a miss, 1-1. No Met has homered in 4 straight at-bats. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Yeah, Frank says, let's cause some damage here. The Kryptonite 4th inning coming up. The 2-1. He went 2-2. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. You got to protect the plate there, dude. You don't need to hit a home run, but you can't stand there and look at it. That'll bring up Brett Beatty. He grounded out the short his first time. He said, down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Beatty tries to push a bunt, but it's foul. 1-1. Hey guys, I'm back. Had to leave the Reds game in the 7th, but I was tuned in. Let's go. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. And popped up. Shallow left. Profar will make the catch. 2 away. In for a strike. 0-1 here to Mauricio. Mauricio struck out looking his first time. The 0-1. That's ripped in the right. That'll be in for a base hit. A 2-out single there. Here's Luis Torrens. Pickoff throw, not in time. Inside. Oh my goodness. These guys in the booth today. Oh my goodness. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Sharon says 2-out runs are special. Let's go to Torrens. Foul down the left field side. 1-2. Yep, back in the lineup today. Snaps a 0-for-9 streak with that single. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, right, Jonathan? The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Doug, I'll get to your comment there in a second here. The 2-2. That's hit sharply. Base hit in the right center field. Mauricio will go to third. And that'll bring up Mullins. Doug says, today's sweep is poetic justice. The Dodgers spent the season running their mouths and flashing their payroll, only for San Diego to come in and drag them out. First, humiliate them, and then bury them. Do you try to double steal here? And that one popped up. First pitch. Albies is there in fair territory. He'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. Once again, the Mets stranded a couple. We go bottom 4, still 2-0. Volume is low, then turn it up. Nobody else has complained about the volume. Let's see where other teams are going for their next series. Now we know the Phillies because we're playing the Phillies. Diamondbacks and Brewers. Nice. Pirates, Cardinals. Padres, Mariners. That'll be a good series. And Reds are going to the Dodgers. Wow. So one of those teams could start falling further and further behind in either their division race or wild card race there. Let's look at the wild card race in the National League because the Dodgers are in third place or second place. Mets are 3.5 behind the Dodgers. But that's okay. I either want to win the division or get the third wild card because I don't want to have to play the Cubs in the first round. The over-celebrating by the Braves hasn't been forgotten. Exactly, Frank. In for a strike, 0-1. It'll be Azuna, Albies, and Harris here. Inside, 1-1. No laggy V. Swung on a miss to the ball down low, 1-2. Yeah, I don't know, Laura. Nobody else has said anything about the volume, so. The 1-2. Outside. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Really? Why's that, Leo? Fouled straight back, still 3-2. Still 2-0 Phillies in the second, or in the third inning, excuse me. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. Yo! I forgot. The Cincinnati Reds are the only team this season that has not been swept. Come on, Diamondbacks. Let's go. On the outside corner, 0-1. It wasn't... You didn't say it, Frank. The 0-1 to Albies. Outside, 1-1. Darren says, come on, turn 2. Leo says we have better pitchers and hitters. The 1-1. A chopped foul, 1-2. After today's game between the Padres and Dodgers, those two teams do not face each other the rest of the year. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, had a ball down in the dirt. 1 away. 6 strikeout for Peterson. And here's Steve. What's up, Gilbs? That'll bring up Harris. Vientos made the nice play his first time up. In for a strike, 0-1. Jonathan, I just think he heard you were going to be at the game. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to D.C. He's like, hey, that guy's going to talk to me about the burrito in Cincinnati. Pepto because it's the dreaded fourth. Gina saying, let's go, Peterson. That guy from Jersey. DO2. And that one lifted out to left. McNeil will make the catch. In for a strike, 0-1. These guys giving Gelbs a little ribbon. Down in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. Peterson deals. Fouled off 1-2. Even with all the strikeouts today, Peterson only at 55 pitches here with 2 out in the fourth. Oh, Frank. I saw the bandages on it. I didn't know you needed stitches. The 1-2. Peterson deals. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Michael, welcome back, Michael. Great to see you as always. The 2-2. The pitch. And that one lifted out to left center. McNeil. But he's there. That'll retire the side. We go to the fifth. Still 2-0 Mets. A leadoff walk is stranded at first. And Peterson below the 60 pitch mark you want to be at through 4. Get this game. Nicky. Is it Nicky or is it just Nick? I don't want to. I keep saying Nicky, but. Good job, Peterson. No give or run in the fourth. Melvin Flint saying hashtag LFGM. What's up, Melvin? Welcome in. Forgot. Mrs. PAS and I went out for steak dinner yesterday, and we got dessert and brought it home, and I forgot mine's still in the fridge. It's Nick. All right, there you go, Nick. Leo with the brooms and the trumpets. Let's go. Lindor started off. Yeah, back to the top of the Met lineup. Lindor, Soto, and Alonso. Let's get more runs now. Don't know why there's a fly in here when the screen door's closed. When the door's closed. check, see what's going on here. And Lindor rips one out to right, but right at Acuna. One away. That'll bring up Soto. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. I'll let her know people are saying hi. She's at a work lunch / picnic kind of deal today before the school year starts. The semester starts, I should say. In for a strike, 0-1. Lindor's average is going up. Get something going here. Outside, 1-1. Charles says to hit that like and sub to the PAS network. The 1-1. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. So, just letting the mods know, come football season, we'll need you guys in the chat big time because the bots show up in force for football. Down low, 3-1. Darnell is back saying, John, let's get this sweep. How sweep it is. Message received and noted. Swung on a miss, 3-2. The 3-2. And up the middle, but Allen had it played perfect. 2 away. Not really, unless they're the national broadcast, Natalie, because I don't get Jet games out here. The only time I get Jet games out here is when they're on either Sunday night football, Monday night, Thursday night. They might be on week 1, though. Oh, the Mets are probably playing at the same time, though. Because they're playing Pittsburgh, and I usually get Pittsburgh Steeler games here. Two out, nobody on for Pete. And it's not like baseball. I do not pay for the NFL package like I do for the baseball package. The 1-1. If the Jets were a good team, I might. But no. And a ground ball to short. Allen's got it. Over to first. Side retired. We are halfway through. Still 2-0 Mets. It'll be 8-9-1. Oh, Terry's here just saying, I just saw that Sproat was not going to pitch today in today's game. That he was scheduled to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If we get Sproat in one of the games versus the Phillies, that means McLean will not pitch again until the Marlins series. Yes, Dr. Delay does Steeler games. And he does Pirates games too. I don't know if he's a Penguins fan. Not getting the start today, but they said they will use him out of the bullpen. So that we'll have to keep an eye on to see if they end up using him. Oh, it's cracked. Yup. His phone is cracked. Swung on a miss, 0-1. What's up, Stoney? Swung on a miss. No, I just looked it up. He's not getting the start today, but they're going to use him out of the bullpen. So. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung. He went. He went around, struck him out. 7 strikeouts for Peterson. Gonna give a new phone by the Mets. No. Mr. Big Man says, "Come on, Mets, keep this lead." Phillies now up 3-0 on the outside corner, 0-1 to Allen. Allen struck out looking his first time. Inside, 1-1. The 1-1. That one lifted out to, I was going to say right field, but it's on the infield. Beatty will make the catch, 2 away. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Profar, 0-for-1 today with a walk. And that one ripped. Short hop by Mauricio, and he bobbles the ball. Should have been out of the inning. No, he's not ready. Get in front of the ball. And he's out there laughing with Lindor. And now if this guy hits a 2-run home run, you're not going to be laughing. Yep, they're going to call it a hit. I disagree with that. If he plays that cleanly, it's an easy out at first. Pickoff throw, not in time. The first pitch. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Snap throw, not in time. Swung on a miss, 0-2. That looked like a balk to me. Oh and 2. I guess not. Ronnie said that's a good play from Peterson. The 0-2 to Olsen. He's going. And that one ripped. That's a foul ball. Peterson getting ready to throw his 70th pitch of the night. They got both runs on the 2-run home run by Vientos, Stoney. No, it was a 2-run home run. '70th pitch coming up. Profar. The 0-2. And rips again. Foul. Oh, you fell asleep for that. Woke up in the 4th. The 0-2. Bounce in the dirt. 1-2. Peterson's got to stop worrying about the runner at first here. Just get Olsen out and get out of the inning. Don't 1-2. Swung on a miss. The inning's over. Now Olsen throws the bat. 8 strikeouts for Peterson through 5. Still 2-0 as we go to the 6th. It'll be McNeil, Vientos, and Beatty coming up. Bud is here saying good afternoon, PAS. What's even better about this series so far? Who knows what'll happen the rest of this game. But Atlanta came into this series a hot team. 7-3 over their last 10. And the Mets have won the first 2. Peterson doing good so far. Yup. Yeah, he's below the pitch count. You want to be at 75 max if you're a pitcher. He's at like 72, 73 maybe. Sharon says, Sproat is from Pace, Florida, about 80 miles from where I live, in the middle of nowhere. It's a weird place to live, middle of nowhere. Yes, starting tomorrow, Stoney. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Mets are home. Daniil's back saying, hey, John and PAS family. Went to the game last night and enjoyed every minute of it, especially when the errors were happening at the end of the game. Let's take this one, boys. LFGM. Awesome stuff, Daniil. Let's go, Jeff. Get it started. And that one ripped right at Olsen, one away. L3. Sean and John don't rhymes. Vientos up. 1-0 the count here. Down low. Ooh, called a strike. 1-1. Down low. 2-1. Yeah, they won 8 games in a row. Nick versus the Yankees. Going for the sweep tonight in the Bronx. The 2-1. Down low. 3-1. Oop. Yes, Tony, if the Reds do lose today, it'll be the first time all year they've been swept. The 3-1. And chopped it down to third. Alvarez over to first. 2 away. Everybody on the Mets got hot when we went to Atlanta. Gotta love that. Perfect timing. I don't know, Mike. You'll have to go ask Philly fans. No idea. The Reds play the Dodgers, Tony. Yup. I'm telling you, we're going to have to keep an eye on Arizona. They're hot right now. Only 5.5 back. And that one lined down the left field line. Foul, 0-2. DO2. And chopped foul. I hope the Phils do just that. Yeah, Diamondbacks are creeping up. Yep. DO2 to Beatty. Down low, 1-2. Where's Elder at on his pitch count? He's getting ready to throw 90, so he's right at where you want to be for a pitcher through 6. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Darren says, let's score more runs. DJ Jimmy is here, saying, let's go, Mets. Just got done with work. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Last 3 seasons, they've been close to us. That's scary. Well, last year, we had the same record for the last wild card spot, and we won the tiebreak because we beat them more times. I don't know what the season series is. I don't know what it is this year. I don't know if we have it or if they have it. The 2-2. Chopped foul. We'll do it again. Yeah, Zona is a desperate. Zona's desperate and hot. Yep. Mets 6 of the final 11 series are on the road. That's not good. Called strike 3. Oh, just missed. 3-2. Wow. Gina says we definitely need to tack on some runs. Agreed. I do not think 2 is enough. The 3-2. Inside. Called strike 3. That's a makeup call. He missed the pitch before. And this one was inside, and he calls this one a strike. We go bottom 6. Still 2-0 Mets. Jonathan says, and no, 2 runs are not enough. It'll be Acuna, Azuna, and Albies coming up. But this game is flying by. We're going to the bottom of the 6th inning, an hour and a half in. Yikes. Flying. You're not the only one that doesn't accept cash. This winery does. Well, if you ever meet me in person, I'll accept cash. I'm not going to have people send cash through the mail. Other games going on right now. The Cardinals and Rays are still in the delay. Astros and Orioles tied up at 1 in the 5th. Phillies up 3-0 over the Nats in the 5th. Royals have a 6-4 lead over the Tigers. That game in the 5th. Marlins up 4-0 over the Blue Jays in the 5th. White Sox up 7-0 over the Twins in the 2nd. Giants and Brewers are finally underway. And Guardians and Rangers in the top of the 2nd, no score. Frank says 2 runs is good, 7 or more is better. Fouled off 0-1. No, Cincinnati has not been swept. Not Arizona. Cincinnati has not been swept all year. But they can be swept today. The 0-1. Chop down the 3rd. Mauricio on the run. Got him. 1 away. Give me one more boys in that chop house on our next at bat. In for a strike, 0-1 here. Ozuna's 0-1 with a walk and a strikeout. Nice play by Ronnie Mauricio. Outside, 1-1. The umps do. Get it wrong, I know. Yes. No worries, Stoney. Swung on a miss, though. 1-2. Marky Mark has looked good. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why these guys were struggling. Maybe they weren't taking batting practice. I'm sorry. Unless you're a 500 hitter, you should be taking batting practice. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. And chopper foul. We'll do it again. Yes, I do. The 2-2. Oh, check swing foul. Still 2-2. The booth is always the best one. Correct, Jonathan. I think they'll give him his relief appearance today down in the minors, and they'll call him up for the Marlins series. The 2-2. Down low. 3-2. Let's go Arizona, boys. This game is flying by. Yes, it is. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. A 1 out walk here. Pierce Johnson getting warmed up in the Braves. I almost said Broncos. Braves bullpen. Here's Albies. He's 0-2 with a fly out to center and a strikeout. Down low, swung on a miss. 0-1. Nice play by Mauricio, who'll go to second for one on the first. Oh, they called him safe. I want to see that. I want to see that. No challenge. So 2 out with a runner still on first. The Broncos, yeah. Oh, just for fun. Crickets. Haven't seen crickets in a week or so. Here's Harris. Outside, 1-0. He's 0 for 2. A ground out and a fly out to left. The 1-0. Chop foul. The 1-1. Peterson steps off. The 1-1. Check swing foul, 1-2. The 1-2. And that one line foul. Still 1-2. Leo says, oh wow, adding Sproat will definitely be another strength. Let's go Mets. The 1-2. Yeah, 40 years ago exactly, Ronnie. The 1-2. Oh, down low. 2-2. Probably be Peterson's last inning of work, up to 90 pitches here. If they could have gotten that double play, he'd have come out for the 7th. The 2-2. That one blooped out to the left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. That'll bring up Alvarez, who's 0 for 2. And here comes Hefner. Just off the end of the bat and blooped it in the center. Mets give up way too many of those base hits. Frank says he's painting in Boundbrook tomorrow. Nobody warming up in the Met pen, even though he's at 90-something pitches. $73.73 on the sub count. Let's go. Joe Klecko's number. Oh, now Brooks really getting warmed up. Hey, Eric Walls is here. What's up, buddy? Could be wrong. I'm thinking Seattle Mariners fan. I'm thinking Seattle. Could be wrong, though. The first pitch. On the outside corner, 0-1. Outside 1-1. Frank says extreme respect given to my PAS friends and family. Let's go Mets. I like how the pitching mound says Google Cloud on it. No, mine says... Do we see different things? Yeah, get this guy, Peterson. Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of this. I mean, it's hard to... we're up 2-0, but let's go. Atlanta can get hot any second. Natalie says, come on, please, no drama. Down low, 3-1. Peterson's done. You got to get him out. If he can't get this guy out, you got to... Oh, couldn't get the job done. Finished 2-1. Outside, ball 4. Loaded bases. And they couldn't, all because they couldn't turn the double play. Not say they couldn't. They just beat it out. It wasn't a bad play or anything. They just beat it on the relay throw, and that'll bring up Murphy. Frank still wants another 5-1, 5-0. That would definitely put us at the other 10K mark. Above the 10K mark. We must. I just see the mound. I see a Ford logo on the mound. He went. That's a swing. No, 1-0. Come on, Blue. Mets up 2, trying to get out of this inning, still with the lead. 2 out and 1 on, and a single and a walk here. I've loaded the bases. Down low, 2-0. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Now you got to throw something he can hit. The 2-0. And he lines one out to right. That'll get down. That'll tie the game at 2. This is on Mendoza now. He should have taken him out after that walk to Alvarez. And he's still standing there. Go get him. The 2 walks didn't help. So I don't give Mendoza that, but after he walked to load the bases, you got to take him out. He wasn't hitting the strike zone. Then on a 2-0 pitch, they know you got to throw a fastball for a strike, and he lined it in the right field. So Peterson, 5 2/3, a great baseball, and can't get it. Not going to get the win. And the Met offense has gone quiet since the second inning. Okay. Excuse me? What do you mean you want 1 peaceful inning? We had 5 peaceful innings. My agita's sitting into my stomach. Yeah, leave him in. Good practice. Stoney agreeing with me about Mendoza. Is there a difference with picks? And I don't know. The game's on picks today. Mendoza picks funny times to take a nap. Here's Brooks really trying to get out of it now. Yep. Offense has gone stagnant. You get Peterson to give you 5 shutout innings. You got to add more than the 2. I mean, they only had base runners on. Oh, we're getting a pinch hitter here too. Who is it? White. Eli White. The first pitch from Raleigh. Fouled off at the plate, 0-1. I mean, they had 2-1 in the third. Couldn't score with 1 out. And 2-1 in the fourth with 2 out and couldn't score. And haven't had a base runner since the fourth. And Beatty's got it. He'll go over to Vientos. That'll retire the side. But the Braves get even. We go to the 7th, tied up at 2. We'll see if White stays in the game here. But for the Mets, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Mauricio, Terrens, and Mullins. What's up, Camden? Must have to like on the other side. Membozo. For Pete's sake, here we go. Pete, save us, please. Let's go. Well, now if the Mets get the lead now Raleigh will be the pitcher of record. Cardinals and Rays still no score. Astros, Cardinals, and Astros and Orioles. Orioles just took a 2-1 lead. Phillies still up 3-0 over the Nats. Tigers up 7-6 over the Royals. Marlins up 4-0 over the Blue Jays. White Sox up 7-0 over the Twins. Giants up 2-0 over the Brewers. And Guardians and Rangers no score in the third. Cubs, Angels, Reds, Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Padres, A's, Mariners, all at 4 o'clock, and then the Red Sox and Yankees tonight at 7. Pierce Johnson will be the new pitcher here. Frank says, done deal. I hit the thumbs up. Let's go. Hit that like button, the sub to the PAS Network for great play-by-play with informative commentary. Yingling and Pepto don't like each other. Leaving men on base hurts the Mets. Can't change the direction of the wind, but I can always adjust my sail to reach my desired destination. Okay. Who is he? Is he good? Is he a Met fan? Or is he a Brave fan? In for a strike, 0-1. Stephen K is here saying, sup, John? LFGM, we need a sweep. No, the math is not mathing, Frank. You do not have to ask. It never maths. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Yo, MF. Thank you so much, man. $20 dono. Appreciate that. Going above and beyond to support the channel like that. Awesome stuff. So when Mauricio strikes out, this guy needs to be sent back down to the minors. Well, I guess if we had Winker, he would have been, but that one's rocket thrown out to left. Nice diving catch. And he fell down. Two away. Still got your brace, you said. Outside, 1-0. Here's Mullins, 0 for 1. Hit by a pitch, stole a base. On the outside corner, 1-1. 9 straight Mets have been retired now. The 1-1. Foul tipped at the plate, 1-2. Hopefully this will wake up the Met bats. So far, no. The 1-2. Down low. He didn't go. Yeah, he should have taken him out. Jonathan. I'm blaming that on Mendy. He couldn't hit the strike zone. Outside, 3-2. Yeah, I understand wanting to get your guy through 6, but when he's struggling like that, you can't. The 3-2. Chopped foul, will do it again. Exactly. He tried getting him to go through 6. He wanted him to get through 6. The Mets were not in control, Ronnie. It was only 2-0. You think the score tracker is frozen? No. It fouled off again. We'll do it again. It's 2-2, top of the 7th. Mullins the batter. It's 3-2 the count. Johnson the pitcher. Yeah, never mind. If we had Winker, the over-celebrating would have upset him. Yep. No, you're 100% right. The 3-2. Oh, down low, ball 4. A 2-out walk. That'll back to the top of the lineup with Lindor here. He's 0 for 3 today. Pop out to second, a strikeout looking, and a lined out to right. Currently an 11-game hitting streak here. But he's 0 for 3. Outside, 1-0. Alex is here saying hi. What's up, Alex? Pick-off throw. Not in time. Another pickoff throw. Man, that was close. That was close. Raymond says, need a blast. Agreed. Gina saying, come on, please, Lindor, let's add on. The 1-0. He's running outside. 2-0 to throw to second. Not in time. And it gets away. Mullins will stay at second, though. Second stolen base of the afternoon for Mullins. I knew it wasn't going to be a shutout, but let's go, Mets. Great play call, Mr. John. The 2-0 to Lindor. Swung on a mass, 2-1. Yeah, keep the hitting streak. Come on. Whoa. Ronnie with the voice crack. The 2-1. And fouled off. We'll do it again. No, it's 2-2 now. Excuse me. Vertical side, I'm ahead of John. And the other stream, he's ahead of me. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt. 3-2. If Lindor can keep the inning going, Soto's on deck. The 3-2. Johnson deals. Up high, ball 4. So back-to-back 2-out walks here. Will the Mets pull off a double steal here? Nope. And we're getting a pitching change. Make the pitcher pitch. Do just that. Yep. But now we get a new one coming in. Yes. So thank you all so much for hopping in today. I know it's been a quick game. I mean, we're in the 7th inning here, and we're less than 2 hours in. Hey, John, I'm listening, buddy. Just letting you know I'm on my way to my sister's house. I'll talk to you later. I'm listening. It's a great vibe play, man. All right. Thanks, Jimmy. Enjoy. Frank says a double steal would be very nice. Stoney saying thank you. Also, John. D-Lee? Where's C-Lee? Right? I don't know. He might be in Fitzy's stream tonight if Fitzy's gonna live stream. William says Soto will have his first 3-run homer of the season. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say he's gonna line one in the left center field. That's gonna give the Mets at least the lead. And then Alonso's going to smash a home run. All right, here we go. Lee gave up 3 home runs during the 6 batters he faced yesterday. Let's keep up that pace. Outside 1-0. He will get a good hit. Mets need to utilize the speed. LFGM. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Soto's career versus Dylan Lee. 2 for 10. 4 strikeouts. Thanks, SNY, for that nonsense. The 2-0. Inside, ball 3. You got to take a pitch here. Oh, Keith saying give him the hit sign. Right down the middle, too. 3-1. That's the problem with Soto. He swings for the fence. He doesn't swing to get a base hit. That's why he's batting 192 with runners on base. Down low, ball 4. That'll load the bases. 3 straight 2-out walks. That'll bring up Alonso. Alonso did hit a home run against Lee yesterday. Pete does have a grand slam home run this year. The first pitch to Alonso. Lee deals. Pete grounds it down to third. Alvarez has got it to throw over to first. And pitchers have walked 3 straight batters, so let's swing at the first friggin' pitch. Moron. We go bottom 7, still 2-2. Absolute stupidity. I don't get it, man. Always next year. America, first off, who's your team? And the Mets are still in a playoff spot, even if they lose today, so. First pitch swinging is just sinful, especially when they walk 3 straight batters. Oh, Charles, I like this one. A man who walks with purpose doesn't need the crowd to cheer. He already knows where he's going. I like that one. America's team is Team USA. Pete can't be thinking about hitting the ball over the wall every time. Just get it. Yeah, exactly. Whoa. I'm not sure what that... That sounded like Jim Carrey in Pet Detective. What was that? Bernard is here saying, hello, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Who cares? I don't care what he's batting since the All-Star break. He's batting 189 on the season. We go bottom 7, stand up and stretch. Miss your beard, he said. Alright, here we go, bottom 7. Met Broadcasters loses in one of their road guys. Oh, man! Ronnie! Brooks Raley's still on the mound here. In for a strike 0-1 to Profar. It'll be Profar, Olsen, and Acuna here for Atlanta. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. That one lined out to right, but right at Soto, one away. Don't worry, we'll get them shortly. Olsen. 0 for 3 today. Up high. Oh, called a strike. 0-1. I wanted this to be easy like Sunday morning. Popped foul down the left field side. Torrens gives look, but it goes out of play. 0-2 the count. Morons. Popped up. Out to left. McNeil over towards the line in fair territory. 2 away. Jonathan, I saw that picture you just sent me. Morons. Oh, that'll be it. Brazaban coming into the game now. Bring the righty in to face Acuna here. How do we deal with people who hate us for no reason? Give them a reason. Oh, man. Orioles have a 3-1 lead over the Astros. That game in the 8th inning. Phillies still up 3-0 over the Nats. That game in the bottom of the 7th. Royals up 9-7 over the Tigers. That game keeps going back and forth. Marlins have a 4-3 lead over the Blue Jays. White Sox still up 7-0 on the Twins. Giants up 2-1 over the Brewers. And Guardians and Rangers no score in the 4th. Still about 20-30 minutes away from everybody else starting. Cubs, Angels, Reds, Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Padres, A's, Mariners. And tonight at 7, the Red Sox and Yankees. Let me ask Fitzy if he's doing the game today. New arm. Yeah, a new arm coming in. Fresh. Let me text Fitzy here, see if he's doing the game tonight. Oh, way inside. Did he hit him? No, 1-0. Hey, Celia's here saying, hey, all. Honestly, I was staying quiet so I didn't jinx anything. But maybe if you start talking, I'll bring the Mets some luck. Inside 2-0. The return of Brazo. So far, not looking good. I guess I'll be paying Carla to teach me how to keep score. America, who's your team? Acuna rips one in the left. A 2-out single. Really, could have done that. That'll bring up Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. He didn't want it. Well, there were a bunch of righties coming up. He didn't want him facing all the righties, so. K-Man's back saying, let's go Mets. In for a strike, 0-1. Jason says, Mets have more fans than any team in baseball, especially on the road. I don't know. DO1. In for a strike. No, inside. 1-1. Tyler Kinley getting warmed up in the Braves pen. 1-1 the count here. Check swing foul. Oh, 1-2. Why did we send him down again? No. They wanted to stretch him out because they want him to come a long reliever and not just an inning guy. So sending down to the minors lets you do that easier than the majors. The 1-2. Popped up. Out to right. Foul. It'll go out of play. Yeah. I'm sorry, Blue. He called miss it right. Agreed. The 1-2. Pick off throw. Not in time. But yeah, this is how he was pitching when they sent him down, though, Jonathan. So. And a ground ball is short. Lindor's got it. We'll flip it to second. Acuna must not have ran. We go to the 8th. Still 2-2. It'll be McNeil, Vientos, and Beatty coming up. Charles says, for the best in sports talk with great play-by-play and informed commentary with outstanding content, a lively dialogue, chat, conversation, sub to the PAS network. Great bloodlines. Cousin Nolan. Yeah, he'll be on the mound Wednesday night against the Phillies. Shout out to my beloved friends in Queens, Brooklyn, and New Jersey. Go to the 8th here. This game is definitely slowed down. Not good. Sproat got lit up out of the bullpen today. 3 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 7 runs, 5 earned, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Down low, 1-0. Frank Arce has popped over to hit that like button. Whoa, did it hit him? It did. So lead off base runner here. Wonder if Sproat pitched this game. No, Sproat's still in the minors. Let's do this Met style. Up high, 1-0 to Vientos. Murphy going out to Kinley. New pitcher here is Kinley. He pitched in the minors today and got lit up. Vientos hit the 2-run home run in the second after McNeil walked. Swung on a mass, 1-1. The 1-1. And a ground ball is short. They go to second for one. The return, not in time. 1 away. It must have been hit too soft. Joey Frazier, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. Who's... Wait a minute. We're getting a pinch runner for Vientos? Why? Who's going to play first base? What's your hat? The Met hat, the Memorial Day hat from last year, from 2024. The 0-1. Outside. Excuse me, that was the first pitch. It's 1-0. Then we lose the DH. That's why I asked who's going to play first. Because if you put Pete there, you lose the DH. So your pitcher's going to have to hit. And maybe because it's the 8th inning, he's doing it that way. And Beatty crushes one out to deep right center field. Acuna back to the track at the wall. Oh, Harris caught it. The center fielder came out of nowhere. Wow. Here's Mauricio now with 2 out and a runner on first. Unbelievable. Can't wait until age comes so my family can go to Mets games. And Mauricio chops one foul up the first base side. What do you mean they're messing it up? They're not losing. What do you mean? Swung on a mass toe and 2. You act like they're down 8-0. DO2. Bounce in the dirt. It gets away. Taylor will go down to second. Right, Jonathan? No, it was, he ran the ball down in the gap. Full sprint. Made an unbelievable catch. Because Acuna was not going to get to that ball. The 1-2. And chopped it first. Flip to the pitcher covering. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 8. Still tied at 2. It'll be Albies, Harris, and Alvarez coming up. No idea. Yeah, but so it'll be interesting to see what they do. You could put Taylor in left, and I guess you're going to put McNeil at first. I don't know. We'll see what he does. But I don't like it. I would rather lose the DH. But then who are you taking out of the game? Mauricio? No. You're not taking Mauricio out. Yeah, you could. You could take Mauricio out, move Beatty to third, and McNeil to second because you brought Taylor in. So we'll see. First final, the Pirates beat the Rockies 4-0. Cardinals and Rays still in a rain delay. Orioles still up 3-2 over the Astros. Phillies still up 3-0 over the Nats, but the Nats have the bases loaded in the top of the 8th and nobody out. Soto will be the new pitcher here for the Mets. Yeah, because he hasn't pitched in a week. You got to get him in some games, man. I don't know how many pitches he threw last night, though. No, it's because he's a lefty off the bench. That's why Lux. If we had Winker right now, he'd be gone. And McNeil will play first base, so he doesn't lose the DH spot. He said sometimes you got to remind him to throw a clean ball over the first base. Inside, 1-0. Albies is 0 for 3 today. Did reach on a fielder's choice and scored a run. And lined right back up the middle off of Beatty's glove in the center field. It'll be a leadoff single. Royals and Tigers keep going back and forth. It's now 10-8 Royals. Not sure what happened there. Beatty just didn't get there in time. Watch for the stolen base and the bunt here. On the lookout for the stolen base or the bunt. In for a strike, 0-1. That's the go-ahead run there at first base. And right down the middle, quickly ahead 0-2. Need a double play, says Steven. Agreed. The 0-2. And that one popped up. Out to left. Mauricio in foul territory will make the catch. One away. Who wants nachos? Well, here he comes. He's 0 for 2 with a walk, a strikeout, and a line out to left. Down low, 1-0. A double play there in Philadelphia. The Nats get 1. A runner on third with 2 out. Oh, Fitzy will not be live tonight. So my guy play-by-play with JJ will probably have it. He's a Phillies fan. But I believe he usually does Sunday night baseball too. Bounce in the dirt, 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Double play sounds good, says Sharon. Leave him stranded, says Frank. There's a strike, 3-2. Alex says, let's do this, Soto. 3-1 count. Tie ball game. Why are you standing there? Oh yeah, I send Albies here from Atlanta. Beatty ends, what? Called strike 3, got him looking. Looked inside. Never swung the bat after he got a 3-0 count. 2 away. That'll bring up Murphy, 2 for 3 today. A pair of shoes would have had the same result. Down low, 1-0. Beatty needs a personal cop. He got robbed. Very nice. He did get robbed. That was an unbelievable play by Harris in center. It's 1-0. In for inside, 2-0. The 2-0. Up high, 3-0. Come on, dude. Bruhan, the batter on deck. We are at 18 new subs today. That was Jonathan's number. Down low, ball 4, so a 4-pitch walk. We'll put 2 on. Here comes Hefner. The best person is back saying hi. Raymond says, come on, Soto, get out of this. Your energy is everything, Mr. John. I don't have a TV. They signed Gino on my birthday. Man, that robbery by Harris should have been a game winner. Well, no, because we're only in the 8th inning here. Should have given the Mets the lead. Here's Bruhan. Don't force the throw, just throw it. Oh, you do have a TV. You don't have cable. You have TV, but no cable. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a mass 0-2. Seven. We have one here, one upstairs. I have 2 here. Bounce in the dirt, 1 and 2. I'm not sure if Mrs. PAS has got. I know she's got a computer monitor upstairs. I don't know if she's got a TV upstairs in the office. The 1-2. Soto deals. And that'll load the bases. They hit him. You had him 1 and 2, and you hit him. What are you doing? This team, man. Once again, the bottom part of the lineup. Getting on base. Now back to the top of the lineup with Profar. I blame the Peterson situation on Mendoza today, but this is on the pitchers, man. And he popped up, first pitch swinging. It'll go foul, 0-1. The heroic Mr. John, heroic. The dreaded bottom of the lineup, right, Frank? Every time, man. The 0-1. And he lines one in the right center field, and it'll be played. Get out of here with this nonsense. Get Mullins out of center field, please. Oh, is it Taylor in center? And I blame that on Mullins? No, that was Mullins. I don't get it. Taylor's playing in left field. Best person. Yep. Taylor would have gotten that ball. That was not a bloop. Come on, Keith. Profar steals the base. It's second and third now. Two more in scoring position. Iglesias getting warmed up for the save here. And that one lifted out to left center. Taylor will make the catch. That'll end the inning, but the Braves take the lead. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets. You've seen enough. We just went into Atlanta and took 2 out of 3, but yet you've seen enough. Okay. And we got 3 coming up with the Phillies tomorrow. Well, they got to get the offense going. They've had no offense since the second inning. Yup, season's over. I might as well just shut it down now, right? I have a 2.5 game lead in the wild card standing. Yup, I've seen enough. Nah, not today, Frank. I don't see the offense coming alive. The Mets have no comeback wins when trailing after 8 innings. Now, today would be a great day to get that first one, but I just don't see it. Nimmo will be the pinch hitter for Terrens here. Alright. Thank you for subscribing long enough to show the channel numbers go up. But I don't. If that's how you're going to act in a live stream chat, if you're not a fan of the Mets or the Yankees, go hang out somewhere else, dude. I don't need your subscription that bad. Act like you live in the real world. There's a strike, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. And driven out to left. Profar will make the catch at the track. 1 away. Keith. Down low, 1-0 here to Mullins. Well, since Mullins didn't want to come in and make that play, he needs to get on base here. Fouled. 1-1. Well, even though this will be a frustrating loss, the Mets did go into Atlanta and take 2 out of 3. Played real well for 6 innings here in this one and then fell apart. But they're back at it tomorrow, starting a 3-game home set with Mullins. Rips one base hit in the right field. That'll bring up Lindor as the tying run. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Mets have left 8 on base today. Yup. No worries. He's been taken care of. It's kids, man. Adults don't act like that when they go to live stream chats, whether they're fans of a team or not. You know, I asked them to get on base. They did. Lindor needs a base hit to extend his hitting streak. Pete Patrick says, despite the loss, it's confirmed Vientos is back. Crying Mets. Yep, but yeah, here you are. Worrying about what the Mets are doing. Inside. Oh, called a strike. 1-1. Goodbye, America. Welcome, man. That's 3 straight people to Alcatraz. iPad Alcatraz. The numbers will go down, but I don't give a... Yes, Taylor would have gotten to that ball. Fouled off, 1-2. I'm not saying that, you know, the Mets would have won the game if they make that catch, but... The 1-2 to Lindor. Up high, 2-2. Siberia, take a hike. Alcatraz is filling up. Yes, it is, Frank. Tie the score and send it to extras. LFGM. Come on, Lindor. Fouled off. 2-2 still here to Lindor. I need an iPad Alcatraz shirt. The 2-2. It hits one. Base hit in the right field. Mullins will stop at second. That'll bring up Soto. I know last time a bunch of you were asking for a 3-run home run from Soto. But this is where I don't need him to hit a 3-run home run. Keep the line moving, please. Inmate number 1. See? Look at you guys. Soto smash it. Keep giving me base hits, man. These guys get into these mentalities to hit the home run, and that's when they pop stuff up. They're going to walk him to load the bases, you think, Ryan? Tanner Dutton just subscribed. Welcome in, Tanner. Bingo for Soto. I want a revolving bases and run... exactly. Cavs Mauricio should be sent down. Bring up Jet Williams. Something, because Mauricio ain't getting it done. 0-1 to Soto here. 0-2. I want you at least swinging the bat. Darnell says this team is such a roller coaster. Up high, 1-2. Leo says he's thirsty for some Soto pop. Yeah, they'll wait till Winker's back. Yep, exactly. Jason says, get a hit. Come on. That base hit in the left center field. Mullins, the throw to the plate is thrown over to third. It's a 4-3 game. I wanted the base hit. That'll bring up Alonso. Give me another base hit. Big hit by Soto there. That'll bring up the Polar Bear 0 for 4 today. Nice defense there by the Braves to throw the ball to third to keep the runners at first and second. Here's Pete with 2 on and 1 out. And first pitch swing, and he fouls it off, 0-1. Can't complain there. That ball was right down the middle. His last at-bat, though, it was outside when he swung. Yep, correct. Keep the train moving. Way outside, 1-1. Oh, the Nats ended up losing that game 3-2. The 1-1 to Alonso. And he pops it up. Bruhan, the new shortstop, makes the catch. 2 away. No, Jeff McNeil. Come on, Keith. If you don't trust Pete, yeah, but I don't need him swinging for the fences. I need these guys to think base hit. And here comes the perfect guy, McNeil. McNeil's 0 for 2 today. Was walked and hit by a pitch. Down low, 1-0. Nope, they checked down at third. No swing. Let's go, McBonds. Come on, Jeff. And he pops it up. Olsen in foul territory will make the catch, and the ball game is over. The Mets only get the 1. But the Mets do take 2 out of 3 in Atlanta. The sweep would have been great. But after losing 2 out of 3 to Washington, you had to take 2 out of 3 here. So 3-3 is exactly what I thought they would do on this road trip. I thought they would have won 2 in Washington and 1 in Atlanta. But they do it the other way around. But back home tomorrow night to face the Phillies. But welcome in. Thank you all so much for the new subscribers. 23 new subs today. If you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button, that notification bell. We go live for every Mets game during the baseball season. All right, your father, thank you for being here long enough to be banned from the channel. Thank you. There's no need to be rude to people, dude. All right, guys. We'll wrap it up. Terrible loss today. Had a chance to sweep and blew it. But, all right, Tanner. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing long enough to prove that you don't deserve to be here. You guys got to start acting a little bit more mature on the internet. But good stuff, everybody. Once again, thank you all so much. Darren, Jonathan, all my mods, Charles, MF with the $20 super chat today. But good stuff, yo. Suited Duck. We get ready. Starting tomorrow night, bud. Mets Phillies. But good stuff. Yeah, we'll be back at it live tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoons. And